Hi guys. Now let's do something small here. Let's learn a bit about the number line. Number line. Let's learn something small about the number line. Now a number line can be used to solve various questions. For example, let's use this example. -2 plus 4. -2 plus 4. Some of you ask yourself why the sum of this brings us to +2. Why is it +2? Now, going back, you can use a number line. Now let's say here we have 0, -1, -2, -3. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's wrap this. We have -2 plus 4. Now we already know our -2 here. We know our -2, and we want to add 4. We want to add 4. It's like you're having a debt of 2 shillings. You have a debt of 2 shillings, and you have a debt of 2 shillings at a shop, and you go with 4 shillings and pay the shopkeeper. Now, the shopkeeper is expected to give you a refund of 2 shillings. Now that is why we get a +2 here. Now let's use a number line to understand it further. Let's use a number line to understand it further. Now we have a -2 plus 4. So we'll go 4 steps forward. So we go 4 steps forward. You have from -2 we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our 4. So that means that the answer here is 2. We can do another. -5 minus 5. -5 minus 5. Let's still have our number line. And since we are dealing mostly with negative, there's no need of putting positive to a large extent. So we have our number line there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can have our 0, 1, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. Let's go back to our question. -5 minus 5. Let's use the same example of dates. Now you go to a shop. The shopkeeper gives you let's say a mandazi. A mandazi is 5 shillings. So the shopkeeper gives you a mandazi, and you do not pay him or her. You tell that shopkeeper, let me go, I'll come back maybe lunch hour to give you the 5 shillings or to clear the debt. So he or she agrees. You go with the 5 shillings. You go with the mandazi. And then during that lunch hour time, you come again and request him or her to add another mandazi, so that the debt can be a total of 10 shillings. So that means that you already owe the shopkeeper 5 shillings. Borrowing another mandazi will owe borrowing another mandazi will be owing another 5 shillings. That brings the total sum of the dates to be negative 10. That brings the total sum of the dates to be negative 10. Negative 10 shillings. Okay. Now let's go back here. Now we have this negative 5 minus 5. So you have a negative 5 there. But since we are dealing with a negative, we'll go backwards. So negative 5 minus 5. So we'll go backwards. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that makes negative 5 minus 5 to be negative 10. Negative 5 minus 5 to be negative 10. Negative 5 minus 5 to be negative 10. We can do another one. Negative. Let's do positive first for now. 4 minus let's say 7. 4 minus 7. 4 minus 7. 4 minus 7. Now, normally if you are used to this, the answer will simply be negative 3. You can use the example of a shopkeeper again, or you can use the number line. Now let's use the number line. Let us use the number line. So we have a number line here. We have a number line there. We have a number line there. We have a number line. So we'll have here 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. On the other side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. So we have 4 minus 7. That means that we are removing 7. 4. Let's mark 4 here. 4. But we are removing 7. Now when you are removing something, backtrace. But when you are adding something, you go forward. Okay? So here we are going backwards. So from negative 4, we remove 7. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that lands us to negative 3. Now giving now that makes our solution to be negative 3. And this is evidence for that. Now let me give you an assignment. Negative 5. Negative 5 plus 4. Another one. Sorry. Assignment. Negative 5 plus 4. Another one can have a negative 6 plus 2 plus 2. Negative 6 plus 2 plus 2. Now you can have that as your assignment. See you next time.